Hi there, I'm Martin Mystery, secret agent extraordinaire.
And now allow us to introduce ourselves properly. I'm Diana, this is Java, and that's Martin. We're from the center. Smooth move, Mr. Secret Agent Extraordinaire.
At least someone around here appreciates my genius.
Yeah, a bunch of 10-year-olds.
You're not like other grown-ups.
Maybe that's because he hasn't actually grown up yet.
In fact, just this morning, she said I was so sweet I gave her a toothache.
Then how come she walks the other way every time she sees you?
So I told him I'd rather have all my teeth pulled than go out with him, and he still didn't get the hint.
Jenny, we all saw what happened. Now why don't you just drop the charade and admit your true feelings? That you're madly in love with me? But it's not gonna be easy. In case you forgot, Java snores like a buzzsaw.
Hey, Java no snore.
Don't get mad, Jav. All Neanderthals have your affliction. It's an evolution thing. Extraterrestrials are notorious for rendering cars powerless with their force fields.
Actually, I think the battery just died. I'd rather have all my teeth pulled than go out with you.
You perfect that attitude and the girls will come running to you.
More like running for cover.
This should be easy. Now, how do you turn this thing on? Just kidding, sis. I am the man. Now that's what I call a 10-point landing.
On a 100-point scale, maybe.
Cooking, anyone?
Don't suppose you could help us get out of here, Billy?
Sorry. And no time to help today. So many specimens to identify, so little time.
Huh?
All right! Man, I think he was an accountant or something.
Heaven must be missing an angel because you're here. Your eyes are like pools of...
Oh, get a clue!
When the soul is taken, its polychromatic aura fills the air.
Thank you, sir. Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as an aura.
Says the girl who doesn't believe in anything.
For instance, I believe your book was a complete waste of money.
Diane, help me.
With my homework.
Now not only are we lost in space, I missed my chance to ask about Hunter.
Diana Lombard, I can't believe you got boys on your mind at a time like this.
Marcia hasn't aged in 40 years.
Okay, I've heard of Miracle Cream, but that's ridiculous.
Or are you forgetting the whole monster in the toilet episode?
That was an isolated childhood incident.
Isolated incident? It lasted 3 years. In fact, don't you still hold the world record for greatest bladder control?
Hey, go ahead, make all the jokes you want, Diana.
Oh, come on, Martin. It's just one lousy pastry. What harm could it do?
None. Unless you have an affinity for quadratic equations. I'm Agent Mystery, this is Java, and the closet sugar freak is Diana.
Once I press this button, it'll only take a few seconds for you to doze off, Diana.
I don't know, Doc. There's still a lot of sugar coursing through her system.
Billy will make sure you have everything you need, like appropriate clothing.
What do you know? It looks just like your dorm room, Martin.
Very funny. You know, I could totally help you get over this guy.
Nice try, Martin, but we have enough male creatures in our interspecies dating program.
I especially like the part where you plan every waking second.
Are you making fun of me? Where's Java?
He's probably hiding from you and the organizer from hell.
And I've noticed you enjoy looking at shiny things.
That's Martin, all right. Easily amused. Ever get the feeling you're not wanted?
Every day. Unfortunately, I'm forced to hang with you. No, I mean the way they just keep going around the pond the exact same way every single time. They're even more boring than you are. What are you gonna do? Stick some Christmas decorations on us?
Don't worry. I've got some clothes that just might fit you.
I'm Constable Angus McLean Evans of the...
Yeah, Angus, we know. Most poltergeist activity is caused by energy generated in the brains of imbalanced teens. Though I have to admit, it's much more common in high-strung gals like Diana.
Constable Angus McLean Evans is coming to save you!
Is it me, or has someone seen a few too many cowboy movies?
Angus? Where'd he go?
Maybe you went home to splash on some more aftershave for you.
What happened?
You seem to be channeling the tormented spirit of an evil druid sorcerer intent on taking over the world. How are you doing today?
Fine, thanks for asking, Martin.
So does that mean you go out on a date with me?
No.
There's plenty of time for history.
If you don't study for this exam, you'll be history.
I'm afraid the principal is a victim of the black arts.
And you're the victim of a hyperactive imagination. Well, how do I look?
Like a well-dressed fruit bowl? But what if they catch you before we get rid of the witch?
Well, then the first spell I cast will be on you.
Time to join our ranks!
Sounds tempting. You girls must save a fortune on facials. I don't know how I would have dealt with being a witch for all eternity.
Probably wouldn't have been too hard. We could barely tell the difference.
Don't take too much off the top.
Don't take too much off the top. Go ahead, Di. Try giving Java a call on your cell.
I should call the bad idea hotline instead, because you have a lot of them today. This writing is like nothing I've ever seen.
I bet this was left by some mutant group of early humanoids.
Then you should be able to understand it perfectly.
Well, hello. I'm Martin Mystery.
Hello, I'm not interested.
Java no like technology.
Looks like the old Java's back.
I guess you can't teach an old caveman new tricks.
Please, I'm as tough as you are any day.
Excuse me, but aren't you the same person who had Java open her nail polish jar this morning?
They have the ability to cloak themselves as humans. If it wasn't for their bad manners, you'd never know the difference.
Sounds a little like Martin. You're right, Jav. Something does smell funny. And it's not Martin this time. Why can't one of you guys be the bait?
It doesn't have to be you. I just thought you were tough enough. But if you're chicken, Java will do it. Right, Jav?
No way, Java not stupid.
Not exactly the attractive pose I was looking for, but it'll do. The library was Phylus's favorite room, which means Diana's probably pretty fond of it too. Plus, she's a book geek by nature. Where else would she hang?
Martin right.
That's some kind of painting there, Java Angelo. That's a good one. What is it, an auction for the blind?
I just can't believe Mrs. Locke didn't notice my work. I mean, I don't even think Java's painting technically qualifies as art.
Wow, this is awesome! It looks exactly like that hideous sea hag you captured last week off the coast of Madagascar.
Hey, hold on to that. It'll be worth big bucks someday.
Yeah, on planet No Talent. Thanks a lot, Martin. Now Mom thinks I'm as clumsy as you are.
What do you mean? Mom doesn't think I'm clumsy.
Martin, everybody go
Diana, get out!
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I don't think you should be touching those. They look kinda...
Cursed. Say it, or I'll touch them, and we'll all be cursed.
Oh, all right, cursed. They look cursed. Happy now?
Java head hurt.
What are you doing?
Martin, that's school property.
Ooh, don't tell me. Let me guess. You're going to the party as a killjoy. A librarian, maybe? A wallflower. You know, you stick out like a sore thumb without a costume.
Right. I'm with a 7-foot ghost and a giant baby, and I'm the one who sticks out. Hey, you! Pint size! Who let you out of the cereal box?
To think you could get rid of me so easily.
Oh,
Back off.
Do you have any idea how ridiculous you look?
Look who's talking. That's the most pathetic costume I've seen all night.
Ugh, it's not a costume!
No athletic clubs. That's probably for the best.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you have all the grace and coordination of a tree slug.
I happen to be very athletic.
Oh, really? How soon we forget the triathlon. Whoa! I'm sorry I ever implied you weren't athletic, Diana. Obviously, you're ready for the pro circuit.
From the look of his clothing, this man is from the turn of the century.
He's from 1999?
Is the cold making your brain numb? The century before that, as in he's over 100 years old?
Cool. Gastromo? It sounds like a bad stomach ache. Excuse me, sir, have you seen Gastromo?
Careful, you might break it.
I've so got this modeling gig in the bag.
The only thing that's gonna be in the bag is your head. I wish the scientists would wipe you out.
Oh, how shall I put this? Strange beings.
I can relate. I'm standing next to a strange being right now.
I created him with the power of the geode that I excavated when I was a paleontologist.
Paleontologist? More like a paleontologist.
You've seen my creatures. I'd hardly call my work a failure.
If your objective is to create freakish mutants, then no, I guess not. Please, why would anybody be interested in a lame counterfeit when they could have the real Martin Mystery?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he has a little more in the talent, looks, brains, and personality department?
Hey guys, what's this?
Oh, that's nothing. Hey!
It's just a comic book Martin said he wouldn't waste his time reading.
Diana, don't move. There's one in your hair.
Get Oh, this calls for revenge. Oh, that's right. I don't need revenge. Marvin's taking care of that for me. Why would anyone hide a school book?
Who wants to advertise being a geek?
Well, you don't seem to mind. But this mound of goo is just a spider's nest, and the webs are from the infestation.
I guess you're right. After all, that is about the biggest spider I've ever seen!
I'll get rid of it! I'll make it go away!
Oh, so good!
Oh, you're so immature!
Am not.
R2!
Am not.
R2!
Look out! Spider web!
Right, because I'm so gullible I'm gonna fall for that a third time.
Oh, by the way, how's your novel coming? I could use some mindless trash to read on the beach.
You wouldn't like it. Too many big words and no aliens or mutant robots to cater to your lowbrow tastes. It's not so bad, except for the fact that you're here too.
Martin, wake up! What? What is it? A raccoon get her hot dogs?
Venomous spider creature!
Oh, don't be silly. I told you it was tamed and working at a burger place. Let's keep looking for the boys.
I don't think we'll find them, Martin. We're better off keeping tabs on those counselors.
You might be right. For once.
Huh?
Well, either the counselors are building a really bad model of the Eiffel Tower, or they're worshipping some kind of glowing obelisk.
What happened?
While you were sleeping, your novel got published, and now you're a world-famous author.
Really?
No.
What's
happening to me? Whoa, Diana's looked better. Hey, what about us?
Yeah, we did all the work.
Don't be jealous. We're just taking them back to the center to, shall we say, adjust their memories.
Huh?
So long. Have a nice summer.
Have a nice summer?
Wait! Who's gonna look after the kids?
Somebody make mess.
It's worse than Martin's dorm room on cleanup day. Either he's planning to knock over the local cheese shop, or he's out for revenge.
I understand you want to take some time off to go camping with your father.
Huh? How did you know that?
I could tell you, but then you would have to be transferred to the center field office at the South Pole.
I suppose it's not really, that important.
Exactly.
You know, Martin, you should really learn to lighten up.
Wait a sec. Diana Lombard is telling me to lighten up? Has the whole world gone mad? Did the computer just call me Marvin?
What are you complaining about? I got Diana the Caveman. No offense, Jav.
Now, for your assignment.
Mom is a real party animal when she gets going.
Moving on.
You're not really here to feed the poor, are you?
What makes you say that?
Your weird behavior, the gadgets, Martin gesturing behind me.
I believe you were saying...
Little trick I learned at survival camp.
Swear Marvin to secrecy? Make him take an oath?
Hopefully they'll erase his memory. Yeah! Then he'll forget who he is, where he goes to school, and he'll be out of our lives forever.
Did it ever occur to you that China is about more than just food? It's a land of culture and...
Kung Fu! Nice try, you two, but it's gonna take more than a parade costume to pull one over on the master.
Aw, man. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get Java near this thing?
Anywhere but my face! Ooh, I need one of those for my room back at Borrington.
Well then, Miss Sophisticated.
What big grown-up gift did you get him?
I got him something that's fun and intellectually stimulating.
You're giving Billy bugs for his birthday? I stand corrected. You are a true friend.
It's an ant farm. Billy can watch the ants create their own colony and work as a team digging tunnels.
Wow, that should be good for a few seconds of fun.
Billy like this?
Neat! Oh, a Venus flytrap! That's almost as cool as Silly String.
Aw, nice job. Now Billy's gift is ruined.
Hey, at least now you have a chance to get Billy a gift he'll actually like. What's with Martin?
I think the earwax has finally seeped into his brain.
Whoa, I'd get a refund on whatever shampoo you're using if I were you.
Quiet.
Look, there's more of the purple goo here.
Martin, the scientific term isn't goo. It's actually the waste byproduct of large quantities of exposed radiation.
Excuse me. Look, there's more of the waste byproduct of large quantities of exposed radiation here.
Goo.
I think you're right. But what are the chances they're friendly aliens?
Well, they don't seem very friendly towards teeth and hair.
Billy? A great leader? He's afraid of his own shadow.
What goofball?
I'll give you a hint. If you look it up in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Martin.
Ha ha! That's so funny I forgot to laugh.
Well, well, well. Look who's thawing out.
Keep it up, boys, and I'll crank up the AC in your little containment chamber faster than you can say frostbite.
Hey, what if we gave the chip to Martin? Maybe it could keep him from being such a goof all the time.
Hey!
Nope, I don't think it's powerful enough for that. Get a grip, Martin. Everybody loses a sock in the laundry every once in a while. Of course, only you could lose all of yours.
One flaw in your theory, sis. I don't do laundry.
Okay, either I'm hearing things or Java has a girlfriend?
No way! Even I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, well, whoever she is, she better be homely and real hairy, or I'm gonna lose all hope.
Poor Java was talking to himself in a girl's voice.
Oh man, the poor guy. And I thought I was desperate for a date. He's gone loco.
Lonely.
We know, buddy, but don't let it get you down. Hey, we all get a little lonely once in a while.
Not Java lonely, town lonely.
The poor guy's in total denial. Oh, the U-Watch must be busted. And how much you want to bet the warranty expired yesterday?
Martin, help!
Oh yeah, I'll help. Hey, what'll you? Come on! Hey, I was just doing a little light reading.
Martin, those are dictionaries.
Of course they are. You know me, I love big words.
I don't think our study habits are compatible.
Let me translate for those who are too slow to take a hint. She doesn't date dumb guys. Or pathetic ones either. Come on, Billy, hold it together. Now I know why you work back at the office.
I've never seen such a fine caveman specimen before. How much are you selling him for?
Java's not for sale.
So much for this dynasty. I guess there's not much money left in the royal vault.
Java want to fit in better.
Now he fits perfectly. Somebody just has to put him together.
Java, no! Come on in, cowpokes. Oh, who wants to be the first to ride the mechanical bull?
Oh, was your party today?
I'm gonna put this book back, and I'm not even gonna look where.
Interesting look, Agent Lombard.
Thanks, sister.
So that's what kept you so long. You were trying on Halloween costumes.
This isn't a costume, Martin. It's the new me. And FYI, the new me doesn't punch a time clock.
You're being bad to make a point.
The only point I see is the one on your head, pencil neck. Just a sec. Tell me about it. This place is scarier than Martin's closet on laundry day.
But not as scary as Diana's sudden multiple personality disorder, and definitely not as scary as the outfit she's wearing.
That's enough lip out of you, Pally. Now let's find our hotel and go see the mayor. Capiche? Either there was a robbery at the donut shop, or we've got ourselves a situation. Hey, guys! Wimps.
Put me down!
Anything you say, Mr. Mayor. Hey, look at this! Someone misspelled our names in the case report! And they even filled in the wrong date!
Now that's just being lazy! Regulation 5, subsection 3 clearly states that the date must be correct on all... Hey, these are blank.
Gotcha! And it's no fun breaking the rules if nobody freaks out. You have the best conniptions.
I am the manager of Fantastic Island, Mr. Roche, and this is Beasley, my assistant.
You could be right after all, Diana. Maybe your aliens have already landed. Diana, I think it's a UFO!
Where? Where? Oh, I see it! I see it!
Here's your UFO!
Haha, very funny, smart guy.
Come on, sis. You probably just give him gas anyway.
Billy, you're looking a little green. Or is that your normal color?
Now that's what I call a seriously bad hair day.
It's not bad, it's unpredictable. Just the thing to spice up Di's boring life. Oh, okay, I've got a dash. I'm late for my aquatic yoga aerobics lesson. See ya.
Jenny said I would be a boy magnet.
More like boy repellent. You should know better than to let someone who does aquatic yoga aerobics mess with your hair.
More mystery, cleared. Jabba the Caveman, cleared. Diana Lombard.
It's me, Diana.
Oh dear.
I know, I'm hideous.
Teenage hair experimentation 101?
Big time. I don't see how this ugly necklace will help me.
You've just answered your question. Because it's so tacky, it'll draw attention away from your bald head. They'll be looking at that gross thing instead of you.
There's no proof that it exists.
Sometimes things just defy explanation, Di. Kind of like that hairdo of yours.
Please, take these, surface scums away.
Surface scums?
How is it that your highness did not melt?
Strong constitution, solid base tan, lucky break.
Good thing we keep all of our agents' brain information on backup CD-ROM.
Especially for someone like Martin. He tends to lose his mind on a regular basis. What makes you think I want anything of yours?
Hey, it's not my problem if you don't want to take advantage of a brother who has so many cool things.
The only cool thing you have is your sister.
Thief!
I know you are. I don't think you get it. I'm in control now. Finally, a case that'll go smoothly.
Yeah, well, Smooth is my middle name.
What's your first name? Not very.
I'm not gonna tell you. You'll just steal the case and have me relocated somewhere worse. Actually, there is nowhere worse. Come on, buddy. You're stronger than this stupid curse.
You're right about him being stronger.
All I have to do is apply my patented Martin Mystery decryptifying technique, and a 2-week vacation at the Great Pyramid of Khufu is all mine.
Well, you've already won Crackpot of the Year as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, it's in my new cologne. Just brought some back from Paris. It's called Dangeroo. It should call it Danger Pew. You're giving him a U-Watch?
Sure, he deserves it. You will show him how to work it, won't you, Martin?
Sure. Starting with the self-destruct button. Cool. A secret passage.
He's good.
Yeah, probably just a closet. I hate to break it to you, Marvin, but this air duct you found isn't going anywhere.
Looks like somewhere to me.
But those powers made them insane. They'll seek out vengeance on anyone they think has wronged them.
Oh, please. I think the only ones who are insane here are you two. Wait, how do we know it won't collapse on us?
We don't.
Quick, what does it say?
It says, caution, secret escape hatch.
So immature.
I'll change the way I save the world more often than Java forgets to change a shirt.
Suspension! Live in the past much? I mean, hello? Would you stop watching that dumb video and accept the fact that you're on a 2-week suspension?
Suspension! I accept nothing. So what do you think? Big cosmopolitan university or prestigious private college?
How about Moron University? You'd probably get a full ride.
Hey, while you're in there...
No, Martin. I will not change your grades at school. So how do you expect us to get across the lake, genius? Levitation?
With all your hot air, we probably could. Look! That walk looks like Billy!
Ugh, you are such a dweeb.
Excuse me, have you seen a tall lady, uptight, probably bossed you around?
Run for your lives! We're doomed!
So much for being cool under pressure.
If you're that hungry, you should check out the cafeteria. Today's special, force field fried monsters. I knew it. The force field had just enough energy to uncreaturify Mom.
Martin, there's no such word as uncreaturify.
There is now. I mean, think about it, Mom. Who knows where you'd be if you had to rely on these other buffoon agents? No offense, Billy.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down! You can't get away with this! I'll get you!
Yeah, so long, gang.
Not so fast. So, you're feeling unappreciated, huh?
And you think I'm a buffoon?
Did we say that?
It must have been the fever talking. In fact, we should get back to bed right away. Ciao! Oh.
Martin, could you make your romantic failures a little quieter? I'm trying to study.
So I could be a normal teen, just like you guys.
There's really nothing normal about Martin.
I see I can learn a lot from you.
Yeah, about loneliness.
School average is 3.872.
Is that good?
About 3.871 more than Martin's.
Ha ha. Hang with me. Don't hang with me. I so don't care.
That makes 2 of us. I am learning so much.
Wait a minute! Aren't you supposed to be on a date? You didn't get stood up, did you?
What stood up mean?
Stiffed, abandoned, rejected.
I was not stood up.
Hung out to dry, dumped.
I was not stood up! Something happened to my date.
Before or after he stood you up? I thought you said you lost the monster.
Oh, Martin, do something!
Like what? Offer to feed it?
Oh, don't be a chicken. Do something. The council? The circle of adulthood?
And what's with all the candles? Mark Mystery, Agent Supreme. This is my assistant, Diana.
I can't believe I thought you were cute! You're even a bigger loser than Martin!
Sorry, Martin, but I'm way too busy to care about you and your discount paranormal junk today. Don't you knock?
If I had, there's a good chance you wouldn't let me in.
Duh, kind of the point.
Congratulations, Di!
Don't congratulate her, not after what she just did to me. You know, you may be from another planet, Billy, but teenage chicks are the real aliens.
Hurry, help me move your desk in front of the door.
Why? Did you practice your wrestling holds on some other unsuspecting classmates?
You mean there are 10 clones of me running around school? This is so not good.
Agreed. One of you is more than enough.
Ugh.
The only way to...
Look! There they are!
Who wants to be the first in? I vote for Di.
Whoa, Martin. This sounds like Mr. Black gave you a seriously irritating sample to study for the noise pollution assignment.
School is closed.
No, it isn't. You just have to push. Too pushy? Martin, you're supposed to hit the books, not hit your head on the books.
What's the difference? Oh, I can't believe Mom thought I was lying to get out of studying.
Yeah, that's so unlike you.
It has come to my attention that the textbook I've given you is ridiculous.
Agreed.
Hey, guys.
Ridiculously small.
I just knew that D was you.
Could you say it a bit louder? I'm not sure those kids at the back of the quad heard you.
When it comes to chicks, guys value honesty even more than looks.
Did she say chicks? It's really kind of derivative. Honestly, I've seen better pictures hanging on the wall of a daycare. So, would you like to go out and get a coffee sometime? Hey, this is strange. Why would a creature need a PDA?
Maybe you can't remember who it's supposed to scare. Well, do you at least know how to make it stop crying?
Oh, sure.
Quiet!
With children, you just need to be firm.
Luxury housing at affordable prices. This looks like a good place to raise a baby.
Diana, aren't you taking this whole babysitting assignment a bit far?
I mean, in the future.
Uh-huh.
When I have real kids.
Okay, then. Yeah, right. It's okay, it's just baby. She must have woken up and seen Diana's face.
Martin! Oh, these things need so much attention. They're worse than a boyfriend.
Not like you would know anything about that.
Very funny, Martin. In unfunny land.
And how it interacts with the surrounding mess. Diana, that's just rude. Seriously, you wouldn't want me as a pet. I'm stubborn, I'm messy, and frankly, I'm not even housebroken. Come on, Di, it can't be any worse than changing the baby's diapers.
That reminds me.
Since you do it so well...
Oh, no, you do it.
Wait till she sees me in this.
Nice shirt for a limbo contest.
It's not like anyone's gonna find out. Huh?
I'm never quite sure if you underestimate me or if you overestimate yourself, Martin. Perhaps after you clean the cages, you'll think twice before misusing center equipment.
You know, why don't I just go think twice about it now?
I've just never seen a guy wear fuchsia before.
Welcome to Slime Central.
Kinda reminds me of your room. Why don't you harvest the wax from your ears? Everyone is always trying to help you out, but you never listen. One day it's gonna get you in real trouble.
Huh? Did you say something? It must have faded with the steam.
What, your braid?
I just need your help to do a seance so we can contact the spirit. But you'll have to wipe off your face mask or you might scare him away.
Whoa. Who is that?
Nice outfit. Are you sure you're not looking for the drama class?
But I thought girls liked it when a guy shows he cares.
Cares, Martin, not scares. I felt sorry for him. He was always alone and nobody wanted to be his friend.
Sort of like you now. Hey, Di. I, however, happen to have a cool guy image to uphold.
Trust me, Martin. As far as your image is concerned, there's nowhere to go but up.
I say we go down to the high school and find out whatever we can from Debbie's soccer team.
Like cute girls' phone numbers?
Good one, Job.
You know, after being trapped in another worldly dimension, I bet a date with me is looking pretty good right now, huh?
I may be traumatized, pal, but I'm not desperate.
Overachievers Club? Taking over the World Geek Fest? Yikes! That dude is whack. Hey, he kind of reminds me of you, Di.
You now got 7, and Diana got 1.
Ugh, it is so infantile to make Java keep score of our put-downs.
Hey, you're the one who said Java should learn math. Okay, Java, pop quiz. If Diana says one witty thing for every 10,000 that Martin says, how many witty things has Diana said if Martin has 50,000?
Java get top bunk.
You got it, buddy. Cozy. Real cozy.
My brain doesn't start working until 9.
And sometimes not until noon.
Ugh. Why does nature hate me?
Because there's something not natural about you.
Don't I get to do something?
Oh, here.
I meant something non-labor intensive.
You really have a way with animals, Di.
I grew up in the same house with you, so I had lots of practice.
Oh, I get it. The center's testing a new secret weapon. It's the sausage, right?
I'm not testing anything. Can't I show my agents how much I cherish them once in a while?
I don't know. Can you?
Boom!
Very good, sis. Clearly you've learned well from the master. Hi, my name's Martin. Come here often?
Hi, Martin. Nice flashlight. You better get going. Don't want to get your bunny wet.
I'll tell you what's way extreme. This house! Look at these designs. They're all drawn in blue.
That's because they're blueprints. The place he wrote his most intimate thoughts. The one place he knew he could... Hey, that's private.
Sorry, sis, but something tells me weird builder guy isn't around to care.
Ugh, let go of me, you ungrateful wretches!
In the trap! Hey, I'll bet you're the builder guy who got dumped. You know, you're giving off some major negative vibes. So she broke your heart. Happens to me almost every week. More like every day.
Whew, I can't believe that guy held a crush for 100 years.
Sounds like Martin and Jenny.
What a coincidence seeing you guys here.
But Martin, we've been waiting in that bush for 2 hours.
Where to start? Other guys aren't messy, their clothes aren't wrinkled, they don't have stains on stains on stains. Oh, and they don't hang out with freaks.
Hey!
Great. I didn't order dessert.
It's on the house, Martin. Next.
So, where's my dessert?
Somewhere between not happening and dream on. That'll be $5.
Oh, if I ever meet the dude who invented trigonometry, he's getting a serious noogie.
Pizza.
That pizzeria went out of business 2 years ago. Billy, I swear, you're afraid of everything, even your own shadow. Can anybody hear me?
Free ice cream! Get your free ice cream here!
So, are you two, together? At least you're here with me. Just when I thought the day couldn't get any weirder. I can't believe that someone like you doesn't have a girlfriend.
Did I just hear that?
Oh, this is horrible. Only one person can save the world, and it's Martin.
Not the most comforting thought.
If you don't help us, I'll smash the test tube and destroy you forever.
Oh, wait a sec. Martin's the perfect guy?
Oh dear.
Hey, why is he in such a good mood?
Man, if you can't even trust your own shadow, who can you trust? Barack, aren't we in the middle of a battle? Oh, Wookie Bubblewack is afraid of a little bitty light. What's the deal? Halloween isn't for months.
I've got a date!
Ooh. Sorry, I must have an earwax buildup. It sounded like you said you've got a date. Di, I'm no expert on this sort of thing, but you might want to go a little easier on the eyeshadow.
Java, Billy?
Me okay.
Me okay, too. I mean, I'm fine.
Oh, I'm gonna fail writing class.
If you want, I can tell your teacher that you're the least creative person I know. Maybe I can score you some pity points.
I am not the least creative person, Mr. Brother person standing there.
Uh-huh.
Me? Alone?
You're right, Java. I'll send Billy to help you.
Why me no feel safer?
Diana, say hello to Evan Prince. He's the one who created the giant bees.
Oh, really?
Ow!
Hello. Am I glad to see you?
What am I, chopped liver?
I don't believe it. You thought these up? You're sick.
I really wanted to write a series of stories. I was gonna call it Martin Mystery. You know, tell about all of our classic cases.
No one would ever believe it.
What do you think?
Somebody call Santa. I think he lost a helper.
I'm giving myself a headache.
Welcome to my world.
Mommy, is everything okay? You haven't said, sang a word.
I won't speak unless I have to. I won't speak unless I have to. I won't speak unless I have to. Don't ask me again.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
We found some new info about the Jingle Jim, and when it strikes midnight, he will disappear. 100 years will pass until he does return. So if you don't find him in time, we'll stay like this for good.
Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell. Sorry.
Real scary. What are you gonna do? Fa-la-la into submission?
Martin, turn around. I'm getting wet.
What's that smell? Diana, did you take your shoes off again? It's gonna take more than pork rind funnel cakes to make me forgive you.
Martin's such a wonderful, caring person.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Martin Mystery. That's the creepiest wallpaper I've ever seen.
Java is so uncool, and the way he dances. Somebody should tell him that the funky chicken's been dead for years. Diana is so boring. Her idea of a perfect weekend is cramming for a test 2 months in advance. But it's better when she studies. At least then she's not trying to tell one of her lame jokes. I mean, who thinks jokes about algebra are funny?
The skin samples came from a new girl at school. Coincidentally, she was the first girl that Martin ever annoyed. I mean, had a crush on.
I'm going to make sure you never forget this night. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Too bad dear Diana isn't here, or everything would be just perfect.
Martin, watch out! Vivian is Venoso!
Life is good sometimes.
You know, you could have taken off that gag when you first came in.
I could have, but I was really enjoying the silence.
I'm obligated to tell you, my hands are registered as dangerous weapons! Don't worry, I'll hold your hand.
I'd rather hold hands with this zombie.
Guess who I just saw?
A therapist? It's about time.
Sorry.
Check this out, a tie clip.
A fashion-conscious zombie? Yeah, that makes sense. What? It's an emerald beetle. Am I supposed to be afraid of it or something?
In fact, watching you try to pick up girls is kind of like watching a train wreck.
Java agree. Can't bear to look.
You're taking dating tips from a dog magazine?
So?
So, Martin off his leash.
Is everybody enjoying themselves?
Sorry, Di, but your low T has hit a seriously low excitement level.
I wanted music appreciation, not music annihilation.
Oh, we fix this now. If Java forced to hear one more I love Martin, he gonna lose it and go caveman on everyone.
Okay, time to figure out how to stop every girl on campus from worshiping me. I can't believe I just said that. What if we play the song backwards? Maybe that would reverse the spell.
Even if that did work, I've heard you guys play. No offense, but you can barely play the song forwards, let alone backwards.
Di's got a point there.
I said I approved of you becoming vegetarian. I didn't say help yourself to my garden.
Then that's something they both have in common, the science fair.
Why would a flying weresnake want to eat science fair students? There's way more meat on the football team. Maybe you should stick to something safer, like the gardening club. Jared, the class champ. A worthy opponent.
Martin, the class chump. A worthless opponent.
You want to be a gymnast? Gotta stick the landing. Stick the landing, not stink the landing. I may not be graceful, but if my gymnastics skills were good enough to save the world, I'm thinking making the gymnastics team will be a snap.
Let's hope that snap isn't the sound of broken bones.
No, about my pot. I threw it in ceramics class.
Well, I hope you're planning to keep throwing it straight into the trash can. I'm doing something way better than making mutated pots from Mars.
You'll have every crackpot in the country pranking you 24/7.
The only crackpot around here is the one in your hands. Don't sweat it, Di. You just need to be more like me. Oh, you could start with your hair. If you just use some gel and messed it up a little.
Back off, Martin!
I had a spelling question for you. How many N's are in Diana? Well, come here, I'm not losing another monster!
No, but you sure lost your dignity.
Easy there, buddy. We don't want to hurt you. Just wrap you up in a big net and put you in a cage for the rest of your life.
Ouch. Seems pretty final to me.
Especially part where she call you, what that word?
Imbecile.
Give me that. Okay. But I'm gonna stay on your tail. Keep my eye on you. Let's just go.
Martin, this is a center evaluation.
Wow, somebody did even worse than you. Who got that mark?
Agent Lombard, if I had received a resignation letter from you, I would remember it.
Whoops, I guess I kind of forgot to drop it off before. Don't worry, Di, I'll just hand it over now.
Martin Mystery, if you even think of handing that in, I promise I'll...
What? Join a rival paranormal investigation organization?
Thank you, Java.